man at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. You're a little bit high. Anything here is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Last time we saw Antonio Mireles, he was getting off the campus to win by impressive fashion. But those are the learning experiences that you see. And tonight he's facing Eric Perry, who all 5 of his fights have ended by victory in the first round.
Yeah, great experience for Mireles last time out, getting knocked down for the first time. And the interesting thing is that he behaved like a fighter. You know, he got back, cleared his head, and went back to business.
Now, Tim, we see a huge difference as Perry's giving up 11 inches in height and 10 in reach. You've been the shorter guy. What advantages or challenges does that pose for Mireles?
Well, you can get inside.
Let it go.
You know, you always hear in every sport, the lowest man wins. And if Perry was to stay low,
step back,
get down to inside, and get to the body, he better break down Mireles.
Unless Mireles can stay on the outside and land that long left like he does there continually.
See, Bernardo,
let it go.
There's 2 things that Mireles can do. He can fight from the outside and just time Perry on the way in, or he can take it to him, bag him down to keep his distance, maintain his distance. Similar to the way you had Bivol, the way he fought Ramirez. Control distance, proper distance, right range all the time, press forward.
Yeah, but Perry's having more success against Mireles in 1 round than Zurdo did in 12 against him.
Terrible game plan, I thought.
Absolutely. Try to outbox the boxer, but Mireles here putting hands on Perry early on, but Perry's trying to get inside and cut that gap down and land that overhand right.
Hands free, Pochaga.
See, Mireles, if he's going to survive in this business, man, you know, at this level, he may get away with this, but he's going to have to get his defense. His defense has to definitely improve. And he has to really become disciplined in sustaining his distance, using his advantages instead of fighting his opponent's fight. And that's what he's doing right now. He's fighting Perry's fight.
So Perry's pretty big. He came in at a whopping 279.8 pounds. You know that in his pro debut, he was outweighed by a 351-pounder. And right now, he's getting pounded by Mireles. Just the speed and the punch output, and down goes Perry. Face first.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's done.
9, 10.
Absolutely not enough time for Eric Perry to get back up from that combination that Antonio Mireles was able to put together. And it was just the speed and the amount of punches that Mireles threw overwhelmed Perry.
Come on now, Bernardo. I mean, honestly, Perry came in the ring. I mean, he could have got in. He cashed it in. You know, he's going to get paid either way. He didn't want to take any more punishment at the end of the day. I thought he could have got up and continued, but, hey, it's all good. You know, Mireles, listen, Mireles is going to have to continue to develop in the gym. He's going to have to fight top fighters out there or spar top fighters out there because he has to improve his defense. I'm letting you know right now. Here's the end of the fight right now. Mireles is just overwhelming Perry. Actually just letting his hands go. He hit him with 1 shot. Followed up with combinations. That was the end. I mean, I love the acting at the end, the flop at the end. I thought that was pretty good. I mean, look at his eyes. His eyes look fine right here. I get it. I'm not in his body, but I love the acting right there. It's fantastic. He looked at his corner. He was like, you know what? I'm done. It's all good. I mean, he knew what he was here for. He did what he had to do. He gave a little bit of resistance. You can see that Mireles can easily be hit with overhand rights. That's going to be a problem in the future. He has to continue to work on his defense and work on his range and get better.
The last fight he got hit by a right that put him down, and this is where he got hit as well.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, throwing the uppercut from the wrong distance, throwing it from too far away, that's what happens. You leave yourself open, especially if you drop in the opposite hand. And you already know, he's a southpaw, so the right hands is a southpaw killer. The right hands are going to be getting in on him. And if it gets in that easily, come on now. You step up another level against someone at the same level as you, it's night-night.
And look, the heavyweights can crack at the end of the day. Yep. All it takes is 1 shot, and it can change the fight completely. And, you know, Eric Perry wasn't that guy, but Mireles is going to meet that guy if he doesn't improve.
He will. Mireles, he can't be resting on his laurels. I get it. He He won this fight. It's all good, but he needs to go back to the drawing board immediately.
Mark Chinook is back at the drawing board with the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Pearl Concert Theater at the legendary Palms Casino Resort, referee Alan Huggins calls a stop to this bout at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by knockout, Antonio Elegante Mireles.
All 6 of his victories have come before round number 2, 6-0. And we work our way as we kick off this evening towards the great main event, Zanabek